This Splatfest is an absolute fucking scam. It has been rigged so then the Saturday players just can't win. When I say mirror matches, I don't mean like 1 or 2 in a row. I mean like 5, 10, 15, 20 mirror matches in a row for some people. It's all over Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it. I have seen my own viewers saying that there's been mirror matches. And I can understand it, you know, the vast majority of players pick Saturday because it is the better day. And therefore she kind of like won. But obviously Splatfest just aren't based on popularity, it's also based on conch shells, pro, open and tri-colour battles and how much clout you get. And that's fine, I'm okay with that concept. What I'm not happy with is that I've got to sit here and play game after game after game with mirror matches, playing against my own team, not getting any clout, no benefit for Saturday players at all, just because it was the most popular choice. Now, if you're a Friday player or a Sunday player, you got games galore. You're enjoying yourself. Every single game, you're going against probably Saturday, realistically, and no mirror matches. But this is the problem with Splatfest. If a team becomes so popular that the majority of the player base has chosen it as their team, you don't actually get to play the Splatfest. You know, you don't get to participate properly. You get your mirror matches, you don't get any clout. You can't play for your team. So, like, first day of the Splatfest, I played 10 games and about 2 of them were actually against team, like, Sunday and Friday. On the Sunday, on the tricolour, I played 5 mirror matches in a row. I then got 1 game against Sunday and Friday. I then got 3 more mirror matches, and then 1 more normal game. I gave up. I stopped playing the Splatfest because I cannot be bothered playing another fucking mirror match. Mirror matches are the absolute bane of existence for Splatfests. I understand the concept, you know, you don't want people waiting around for their matches. But actually, I think the players would rather that. I know I would rather that. I'd rather wait 20 to 30 minutes. I'll do something else. I'll do something else while I wait. But I'd rather wait that long and then play an actual match that mattered than 5 to 10 matches in a row that was just completely wasting my time. I also kind of refuse to believe that when I'm searching for a match that the game cannot possibly find 2 players from Team Friday and 2 players from Team Sunday to play against in a tricolour. How, in my region, like, how is that possible? Well, there's not 4 players on a different team to play against. I do not understand it. Unless 99% of the player base for Saturday players, you should be able to still find a match within, I don't know, 5-10 minutes max. And it's not just me that feels this way. I have seen so many people complaining, specifically in this Splatfest, because Saturday has been so popular about mirror matches. I think it should be an option. Like, if you want to play mirror matches just because you want to play a game, maybe, because obviously you can't do anarchy battles, then you should say mirror matches on. But if you actually want to do something for the Splatfest and play properly, then mirror matches you can turn off manually. And what I think this pushes players to do, and definitely what's made me think about for the next Splatfest, is should I just not choose the popular team? You know, it might be, you know, if a Splatfest came up again, it was like, you know, would I rather, I don't know, steak, ham, or fish? Well, if I knew that 70% of people were going to choose steak, I know I would have chose steak. But maybe I'll just choose fish next time. Because I'm actually going to play some games. I'm actually going to enjoy the Splatfest more. Despite the fact that I prefer steak. I prefer a different icon maybe. You know, it just doesn't make sense in my mind. It's almost like pushing players to make a different choice based on popularity. And we knew Team Saturday was going to get the most popular player base. You know, it was going to have the most people in it. I saw Dude saying he was going to pick it. I saw LED Games. I said I was going to pick it. I can't see a streamer or YouTuber that said they were going to do Friday or Sunday. And the majority of all the polls, absolutely everything, before the Splatfest even came out, was Team Saturday. So we knew this was going to happen. Nintendo knew this was going to happen. They just don't care. And this is the massive problem with Splatfest. This happened before. This did happen before, but for me, luckily, I didn't pick the popular team just because I chose a different team anyway. But if that had happened to me back then, I would have put out a video complaining absolutely months ago. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Splatfest and mirror matches and what an absolute crock of crap it is at the moment. Maybe in the future they're not going to have Splatfests that are so different. You know, each team being vastly popular. I don't know how they could do that, but yeah, what they've done this Splatfest, it almost ruined Splatfest for me. So let me know below, what do you think Nintendo needs to do about this? Do you need to stop mirror matches? Do you actually prefer mirror matches? Or should we just be picking a different team just because it's the one we like is too popular?